While intelligence may lead to loneliness, it also grants freedom, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of life. Schopenhauer saw intelligence as a double-edged sword, a source of both power and pain. While it allows one to see reality more clearly, it also distances them from those who prefer illusions. In the end, Schopenhauer's philosophy confirms what we already suspect. Society doesn't fear intelligence itself. It fears what intelligence reveals. Deep thinkers aren't rejected because they are wrong. They are rejected because they are right too soon. So if you've ever felt alone in your thoughts, know this: you are not broken. You are simply seeing the world for what it really is. But does this mean deep thinkers are doomed to isolation? Or are there ways to navigate society while preserving intellectual depth? The truth is, society isn't built to embrace deep thinkers. It's built to maintain stability. Most people prefer comfort over truth. That's why shallow conversations, simple ideas, and repetitive content dominate social spaces. But why is comfort prioritized over intellectual depth? Why does society resist change, even when that change leads to progress? The answer lies in how human psychology is wired and how institutions shape our thinking from an early age. At its core, the human brain craves certainty and predictability. Evolution has programmed us to avoid mental discomfort, a phenomenon psychologists call cognitive ease. Cognitive ease. The brain prefers simple, familiar information because it requires less mental energy to process. When an idea is complicated, nuanced, or unfamiliar, the brain perceives it as difficult and potentially dangerous. System justification. Theory. This explains why people defend the status quo, even when it works against them. Instead of questioning authority or outdated beliefs, most people prefer to rationalize them because change feels too uncertain. Groupthink. People would rather conform to widely accepted beliefs than risk social rejection by challenging them. This is why the majority tends to reject intellectual dissent, even when it's based on truth. This deep psychological preference for comfort over complexity is why intellectuals, philosophers, and scientists often struggle to gain mass acceptance. Take a look at today's digital world. Who gets the most attention on social media? Not the intellectuals, but those who can reduce complex ideas into viral, feel-good sound bites. Thought-provoking discussions struggle to gain traction because depth takes time, while viral content is instant, emotional, and easy to digest. Algorithms reward engagement, and nothing engages people more than controversy, outrage, or humor, all of which often sideline rational intellectual discourse. Echo chambers develop, where people are exposed only to information that reinforces their existing beliefs, making them resistant to new perspectives. In this environment, deep thinkers who challenge the mainstream narrative often find themselves ignored, misunderstood, or even attacked. This rejection of deep thinking doesn't just happen online. It begins in the very institutions that shape our minds: schools and workplaces, education system. Schools claim to value intelligence, but in reality, they reward obedience over independent thought. Students who memorize and regurgitate information succeed, while those who question or challenge authority are often labeled as troublemakers. Workplaces. The corporate world doesn't favor the most intelligent or innovative employees. It favors those who fit the culture and maintain the existing power structure.